Hey everyone, happy Monday and happy September. I'm Vinay, founder and CEO of Layerpath. Today I wanted to show you something really interesting that I spotted when I was searching to troubleshoot something with my bank. I went to Google, don't judge me. I use ChatGPT, but sometimes I like the old school way of just searching. I was searching for something to do with a feature within Bank of America. And if you scroll down a little bit, I was very intrigued by this because it specifically called my attention to how to set up because that's exactly what I was looking at. And when I clicked it, what I was expecting from a traditional banking like Bank of America was a very boring page that would show me how to do things, which is what we're trying to change. But what I was surprised to see is a traditional banking using a cutting edge technology to showcase how the step by step guide works in a very engaging way. If you notice, Bank of America does have an interactive demo showing how to use the feature. It's interesting that they've also placed this outside of the main product because they want both prospects and their customers to see how easy it is to set up something. And for prospects, it's the fastest way to understand the capability of what Bank of America product does, and that could in turn convert them to becoming a paying customer. And a couple of other things that I really liked was this pulsing animation. You can disable it if you feel that it's jarring. That's a good thing for customizing interactive demo, which we need to think about. And if you are, again, a traditional person who just wants to see step-by-step instruction, you can also see that. This was really interesting. You can always return back to the single step. Um, at Layerpath, we help teams and businesses do something similar. For I'm assuming an internal team, if they had to do this, they would have spent at least a couple of days or a week putting all of this together, setting it up, publishing it, and so on and so forth. I'll show you how easy it is to create something similar in less than 2 minutes using Layerpath. And for the demo, I've picked up, they're not a traditional bank, they're a fintech company, Mercury.com, and this is not our current account, this is just a demo account. Go to Layerpath, start the recording. All you have to do with Layerpath is just to simply create a simple screen recording, and we take care of the rest. To do something very similar to what we saw in Bank of America, I would want to go to my profile, and then under company, I would want to click on team. I would want to invite a team member, fill in all the details and click next. Select what kind of role you want to give to the person and click next, review and click send. So that was just 5 steps, very similar to what Bank of America does. Now you go click on stop. Here is where the magic happens. The step-by-step guided demo that you saw on Mercury and Bank of America is already available. And you can always go back and customize to your likings. Remember, we noticed something called view all the steps. We call that a guide. If you want to provide your users a simple and effective way to show how things work, you can also do that. In either cases, what Bank of America has done is it has integrated their demo into the website. You can also do that by clicking on share and taking the embed code of either the tour or the guide. If you want to embed the guide, you can also do that by going on to guide, clicking share, and copying the HTML, which you can then paste it on a web page. But I highly recommend using, publishing it as a link and exporting it as a PDF. It really depends on what you want to do, but this is the fastest way. It took us less than 30 seconds to create. Of course, you can continue editing. One thing that you can also do with Layerpath that right now is not visible in Bank of America is, what if your users came from different languages and some people would love to listen to what's going on rather than seeing? You can go to edit, click enhance with AI, either select a voiceover that you want to produce the content, or you can always select the content. So in this case, I want to translate this into, let's say, French, and showing the users on how to set up a new team member and hit apply. So not only are we generating text by default on English, which is what is seen in Bank of America, we are also able to produce text in other languages with 80 to 90% accuracy. And this also is applicable if you want to create a voiceover. Do the same thing, go to Friends, give the same thing, select the kind of tone that you want, and hit apply. We're able to also create a very convincing audio tone that is automatically applied to your project. And all the changes that you just did is automatically available on the embedded code that is already on your website. It's as simple as that. For me, again, as a founder of an interactive demo software, seeing a very old school banking system, picking up something, a technology that is similar to what we are building was super interesting. So yeah, it's that simple to create with new languages. If you want to play around with your settings, if you want to change the color settings, every single thing is customizable. Besides the AI assisting you with voice, text, you can also play around with layouts that better suits your customer needs or your needs. But I really like what Bank of America does, giving choices between seeing a guided demo was seeing all of that in one step, which is also something we took because every user of yours or the team, they have a preference. Some people like to go through step-by-step guided demo. Some people just want to see everything in one single page. But there are people that want to just watch a video and not read anything. We also have an option for that. Give this a shot, try it out. And I know we are in September, end of a quarter. Wish you all the best for whatever closing you want to do. In some parts of the world, the summer is ending. People are already excited about it. And in the US, it's a long weekend. So wish you a great month ahead. And if you are trying to set up something very similar to what Bank of America has done to enrich its user experience, both for converting prospects into customers and customers to adopt the feature, you know what to do. Go to layerpath.com, sign up for an account or schedule a demo, and we would love to talk to you. Thank you so much. And this is Vinay signing off. Thanks.